안녕하세요, Tononoki입니다. Welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to some more of our girls' Dreamcatcher, and I am so fucking excited because today we have got the MV for their comeback titled Vision, and honestly bro, this thing sounds like it is about to be fucking sick. Now, basically, I've listened to some of the teasers. I decided not to watch the MV one, and oh god, what was it as well too? The dance practice one as well too. I found that I just kind of was happy hearing the highlight medley and the lyrics spoiler, and I was like, alright, cool, I've spoiled myself enough, I'll hold back and I'll just go ahead and wait for the day because of course it was fast approaching anyway. So I'm really excited, of course, to see what this one is going to look and wind up completely sounding like. But yeah dude, I really think that Dreamcatcher are about to come out swinging. This sounds kind of like it's harking back to Odd Eye era a little bit, and I'm never going to ever complain about them going back for maybe like a more hard rock type sound, like a little bit more towards that Odd Eye type sound, because you know, personally that's just really my favorite type of vibe from them. Honestly, I'm mega biased anyway. I fucking love Dreamcatcher, so I really feel like it doesn't matter what they're going to put out, I'm probably going to wind up liking it anyway. But Odd Eye era, that entire era, I absolutely love, so I'm really keen to see what Vision is going to be like. But without any further ado, massive old like, full screen album will be over on Patreon. Let's get in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shit. Oh dude, these red outfits look insane. Yubin, oh my god. Xion. Oh fuck, okay. Dude, Kahyun is so beautiful, man. Ooh. Dude, the dummy. Bro, what? It's ominous. Pink to you, bro. Fuck. What the fuck, ma'am? Dongi, let's go. There's the guitar. Oh, that bass line. Oh, this is getting better. They straight up said, I'll light the way. She's in the same. Dude, dummy could punch me and I would straight up say thanks. Like, 타미가 날 때리면 고맙다고 해. 고맙다고 해야지. Bro, what? Handong's hair is wild. We got the muscles out too, the guns. It's a gun show. Oh, lady, I swear to God. Holy fuck. They straight up said we gonna light the way, bro. I'll give you a vision. Oh, dude, I love that. Get your salutes out, y'all. Dummy said so. Hey, hey. This guitar is insane. Get it, Xion, fuck. Was it? Dude, I swear. Dude, this bass line is filthy. Nah, that is filthy, bro. Fucking. Oh. That is filthy. Nah, wait up. Okay, what I have to say are several things, but that is filthy. Absolutely fucking filthy. Dude. Like, oh man. Look, you know, I feel like Maison, right? Maison, if we go back to Maison for a second. Maison, I really enjoyed. I thought that it was a great song. I loved the way that it came together, and, you know, especially that bridge, the way that it really built up and it just kind of like exploded. With this, I feel like there was just you're all invited to my funeral because I am dead. It feel like it was like and I agree as well, Tara. I think that this is probably my favorite title since Oddai. I feel like it was sustained, controlled explosions throughout the entire thing, and it built and it built and it built and it built. The first chorus especially too, the chorus is definitely, I think, probably what hits the hardest for me. The way that guitar comes in, like it's like like you've got that like electronic bass type sound almost like being really punchy underneath that guitar line, and it sounds so good to the ears. It really makes it like kind of like reverberate through you, but like how can I put it? I feel like it just gets harder and harder and harder as the chorus progresses, and then on top of that, the like vision, like the way we start like stunting with the vocals, it's like we're all the way up here in terms of how hype everything is and how crazy things are in terms of the guitar and the instrumental, but then we really just like wrap it up in a neat little bow at the very end, and it's obviously Shion singing that, but the notes at the end that we wind up getting towards the end of the song too are absolutely wild. I just love it. Like I said, I'm mega biased, and I will continue being mega biased. I mean, honestly, if people are coming here looking for me to go ahead and say like, no, personally, I don't really like this, or like a critical review or something like that, I'm not here to review. I'm essentially just here to vibe, and I'm here to enjoy music from artists that I really love. And I think that regardless, like, you know, I've said this multiple times, and I'll continue to say this. Personally, for me, if it's rock, if it's EDM, if it's hip-hop, I'm going to love it, I think, or at least I'm going to be very, very inclined to want to listen to it more, because those are my genres. Before I got into K-pop, those are my genres. But this really just sells me, I think, in terms of Dreamcatcher and their music in general. Like, say, you know, we're talking about this in Maison era a lot, but even in previous eras too, like, I just feel like they have got the ability to really kind of to go absolutely anywhere with their type of concept, and I'm glad that they don't even hold themselves down specifically to metal and or rock, and that, you know, they explore outside of that, because, you know, we got Boca, we got all different types of sounds from them. Mason even was a change too, but I love the fact that, like, when they do come back to this type of sound, it's like they never left it. It's literally like they never left it. And I've said this in my essay video that I've done about them too. It really feels like now anyway, when I hear, and I mean, this is nothing on other groups, because Dreamcatcher do not own rock music. They do not own metal music, especially in the K-pop scene. However, Dreamcatcher own their own sound. And I feel like now it's almost become impossible for me to separate and or differentiate rock sounds and metal sounds in K-pop. K-pop, it's almost become impossible for me to differentiate them from Dreamcatcher's sound, if that makes sense. So everything to me now, when I hear rock or I hear metal-inspired instruments or anything like that, or those types of instrumentals, I really feel like, damn, dude, like, this reminds me of Dreamcatcher, or like they really come to mind. And I absolutely love how, like, here too, when we listen to this, when we listen to Vision, it just reminds me, like, yo, this is the sound I think that I really like came in on, and I absolutely just adored. I will love anything that they do because I love them as artists, but dude, the creative direction that we decided to go in this time was really, really, really my favorite. And I personally think that, like one of us said as well too, I can't remember exactly who said it, I think that this is my favorite track since Oddai, at least in terms of the title. I still put Oddai and You and I up there too. Maison as well too. I think Maison, Oddai, You and I, and Vision, I think kind of like all sit at the same table. Maybe in like different preference order, depending on like how I feel in any one specific day. But title-wise, I think that this is really, really, really strong. The outfits look amazing. It seems like there's obviously like lore and storyline callbacks that they wind up making throughout the MV too. You got Dami in the same control room that she was in Because, but things looked way different. They looked like very futuristic, whereas here they're like run down as hell. We see like those desert scenes. It's dystopic as absolute hell too. But I mean, the MV, like I was initially thinking too with the green screen and stuff, I was like, okay, we're going for a green screen type theme again. But the way that we utilize these powers, the way that we you know, have like the different colored electricity that they wind up like zapping these dudes with and stuff like that. It's just, you know, it ties everything together so well. And I think it reminds me of as well too anyway. Like, personally, I think that when it comes to like the production of their MVs, for the company they are and for the size that they are, I feel like DCC does them incredibly well. And I really, really, really cannot wait to hear what this album is going to be like. I'm very intrigued by it. I think the album, the highlight medley, was a little interesting for me because I was like, oh, okay, we'll see how we go. I feel like on the previous one, I had a lot more that I liked on first listen and stuff like that. But this will be interesting to see for sure. So of course, if you guys want to catch that, I'll post some B-side reactions, of course, over here. But if you want to catch the entire album, then do feel free to go and check it out on Patreon. But I want to say thank you so much for tuning into today's video. As always, let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. Of course, this is just a first reaction, so there are many more thoughts I'm sure to come, which I'll hopefully be able to share with you guys in that album reaction coming very soon as well too. But yeah, thank you so much for the love and support as always. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, feel free of course to subscribe, because we never miss out on Dreamcatcher over here. And until next time, take care, stay safe, enjoy this comeback most of all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.